Hello, welcome to helpingmaths.com. I'm Stanley. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the linear equations with multiple steps. The first one we're going to look at is two-step. The equations require two steps to solve it. We have 3x plus 1 equals 7. Actually, as you can see here, here's a term with x. Here is a number here, and 7 is a number. Those are actually the steps required to solve the multiple step equations. First one is combine like terms. We'll have to explain this one. In general, the linear equations there are two types of like terms. One is the terms that has x terms, like here 3x. That's a term that has x, and then the other one is number. As you can see here, 3x, and here's number 1 and 7. Those are different type of the terms. But here 1 and 7 is different size, so you cannot combine them. So we just skip this step, then leave x terms on one side. So here we have only one term that has x here, so 3x, just on the one side, so we don't need to do this. And also leave the numbers on the other side. Here we have the two numbers, 1 on the left side, 7 on the right side. So we need to figure out a way that move the number to a different side. In the previous video we did that. Here's the addition. We can do a subtraction here. Do the same thing to the other side. Then we can simplify it, get rid of the number, or move the number to the other side. So have 3x. 1 and 1 cancel out. Then equals 7 minus 1. That gives 6. Here's multiplication. 3 times x. We just need to do a division, divide by 3 on both sides. Then we have x equals 6 divided by 3, that gives us 2. That's how to solve the two-step equation. Then we can look at the different type of the multiple step equation here. We have 2x plus 5 equals 4x plus 7. On this type of the equation, that both sides have x, as you can see here. Here's 2x, here's 4x on different side. And we also have the number here, 5 and 7. So let's look at this side here first. 2x plus 5, because this is x terms, this is number, you can just not directly add them. Here's 4x, it's x term, and this is number, so you cannot directly add them. Then we just move to the next step, leave the x terms on one side. Here we have 2x on this side and 4x on different side. You have choice. You can move the x term to this side or leave the 2x on the other side. Here we're gonna do we're gonna do both. The first we can leave the 4x, move the 4x to the other side. Here's 4x. 4x actually is positive 4x. We can think about that. So what we need to do is subtract 4x. Then simplify it. 2x minus 4x, that gives us negative 2x. Copy down the number 5, that does not change, equals 4x minus 4x cancel out and leaves 7. And then here's leave the numbers on the other side. We apply this. Then here's plus 5. We need to minus 5. Then we have negative 2x. 5 cancel out. Then that equals 7 minus 5. That gives us 2. Then here's multiplication. Negative 2 times x. We need to divide it by negative 2. Then we have negative 2 cancel out. We have x equals positive divided by negative. That gives us negative 2 divided by 2. That gives 1. So x equals minus 1. Here, what we did is we leave the x terms on the left side. We can try that, leave x terms on the right side. We have 2x plus 5 equals 4x plus 7. So we want to move, get rid of the 2x because we want to move the x terms on the other side. So here's positive 2x, right? So we need to subtract 2x. here. Then simplify it. So 2x minus 2x, that cancel out. That gives us 5 equals 4x minus 2x, that gives us 2x. Then capital number 7 here. Then we need to move the number to the other side. Here's plus 7, we need to subtract 7. Then we have 5 minus 7, that gives us negative 2 equals 2x, because 7 cancel out. Then divided by the 2, because here's 2 times x. Both sides. Then we have a negative 1 equals 2 cancel out equals x. Remember that we need to, our final result should be x equals something. Should be x equals something. So we need to switch it, because negative 1 equals x. That is the same as x equals negative 1. So actually both ways you can, either way is accessible to find the result. It's up to you. And then we can look at the different type of the multiple step here. We have 2x plus 4x plus 7 plus 2 equals 27. This one has just on one side here has a 2x and 4x. Those are the like terms because both terms has x. We can combine them. And 7 and 2, just numbers, we can combine them also. So actually the first step here, we need to combine like terms. Then what we do is 2x plus 4x, that gives us 6x. Then plus 7 plus 2, that gives us 9, equals 27. Then they go back to very basic. So here's plus 9, we need to subtract 9. Then what we do is simplify it. So 6, just copy it down. 9 minus 9 cancel out equals 27 minus 9. That gives us 18. Here's multiply 6 times 6, 6 times x. Then we need to divide it by 6. Then 6 cancel out. All you left over is x equals 18 divided by 6. That gives us 3. So just to leave a review for this video, what we did is that there are different types of multiple step linear equation. The first step, generally we need to combine the like terms. Like here, what we did is we have the terms with x, have terms with numbers. We need to combine them first. Then leave the terms, x terms on one side, then move the number to the other side. Then finally we can solve for the x. Thank you for watching this video.